Thank you for your time.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. We have a lot of questions for you, but should we start with a difficult one?
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Because we all admire the beauty of Sagrada Familia, and then I'm just wondering what has been the most difficult technology and technical challenges in completing the Jesus Christ Tower.
Completing the Jesus Tower, always the driving force is respect to Gaudi's intention.
Yes.
All the sources that he left in models or in writing,
right.
How the cross, for example, should look like,
right.
What it needs to communicate.
Right.
So that led us to spend years researching the materials.
Right.
Because always Gaudi's geometry is very organic, very complex.
Yes.
So to achieve, for example, glass that it's curved in all directions and has texture, that's quite challenging.
Right.
But also lead us to incorporate modern technologies,
right.
with
right.
some work that is very craftsman, made
right.
with the hands, like the ceramists and the glass makers. Right. So it's the combination of two worlds, the technology, modern machine, with the craft.
Right. So just like you say, it's very difficult to transform from the 19th century the vision into the 21st century the reality, and then the modern technology actually made this happen, made his vision possible.
Yes, I think one would believe that with technology advances, the project will deviate more from the original intent, but technology has advanced to a point that it's the opposite. So if we were going to construct the Tower of Jesus in the 20th century,
right.
we might have done it with reinforced concrete structure and then stone covering. But now with the modern calculations and techniques, it was possible to build it in stone panels with metal reinforcement inside the stone, so without concrete.
So it actually speed up the whole construction process.
Speed up, and also as part of the design, allowed prefabrication outside, because also, as you can see, it's a very busy site.
Yes.
It's a basilica in function, so construction space is limited.
Yes.
So everything that we can build outside and bring into big pieces here, it's much better.
Okay, yeah. And then we can see without a doubt that the Jesus Christ Tower is like the most symbolic element of the basilica. And I think beyond the physical height, is there any, maybe how does this tower represent emotionally or spiritually to the visitors?
It forms, as you say, it's the highest point of the Sagrada Familia, and it's the 18th tower of composition that Gaudi imagined. Still, the Glory facade is not constructed, so we don't have the 12 towers on the facades yet. But the central towers are finished, and they form an harmonic ensemble with Mary and Jesus, and Jesus surrounded with 4 slim towers, which are the evangelists.
The evangelists.
So they form harmony between them.
Yes.
And each tower is a stone body, but each one is crowned with a colorful symbolic piece.
Yes.
Like the white cross, but also the blue Tower of Mary and the Evangelist, also colors and a lot of symbology.
Right. So a lot of really symbolic elements. But even nowadays, in your opinion, what kind of Gaudi's vision that you still think is extremely revolutionary even nowadays?
He started continuing the original project of the previous architect.
Yes.
And in a neo-Gothic style in the area. And then when he constructed a nativity facade.
Right.
He, you can see that it's very organic,
Yes,
full
yes.
of sculptures. So
Yes.
it required his presence every day,
Right.
directing the works.
Right.
But then he realized that it will take several generations to complete the Sagrada Familia. So he
Yes.
built very big models in plaster of the rest of the parts of the Sagrada Familia, and also turned everything into double curve geometry. So geometrical forms that are very organic,
Right.
but have a very strict geometric rules.
Right.
And he took the time to explain the project to his collaborators and his successors to carry on. So that perspective is innovative, thinking I will just work on the project, but there will be strict rules, so the people that comes after me can finish one part of the church. And this geometry, he was not like a visionary enough, but it became especially useful to put into computers.
Right.
And in algorithms, because it's organic and free, but with very strict geometrical rules.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you still can find a balance in, achieving his vision along with the technology and modern technology nowadays.
And also, you can imagine that in the 1920s, building these models, that the model of the nave was 10 times smaller than reality, means that it was a model of 5 meters.
Wow.
Inside the workshop. He needed to modify the roof for the model.
Right.
Then building such a model takes months of work.
Right.
And now with 3D printers, the speed of iteration is much more faster,
Right.
and the project can be done much more quickly.
Nowadays, I think a lot of building or architects, they all talk about efficiency. So it's totally different now, right? Like, is there, like, for younger architect to learn from this? Like, this is built over a century. Something we could tell the younger architect about patience, legacy,
and
purpose.
Cultural in our modern world.
Yes.
That architects and engineers do not design how a building should age over time. So a building needs to age with dignity.
Oh, I love that word.
So-
Age with dignity. Also for human as well.
Yeah, obviously also for everybody should try to age with dignity.
Yeah.
But then, at least in the Western architecture heritage, you can see that many of the buildings that arrived from the past were done with materials that humans have used for millennia, like ceramics, bricks, or stones.
Or stones, yes, for sure.
So these are the materials that tend to age beautifully elegantly over a long time.
Yeah.
So that's a lesson. Of course, modern society renews their buildings more often, and this is it. But I think modern architects, even if they built in metal, they should think how the building will look a few years after, not just on the inauguration day for the photograph, But
Right, you're right.
think about,
Right.
because you are intervening in the city, and you want the city to look properly.
Right. So that's also like also include in a city planning, the whole picture for the future generation.
I mean, I think we all deserve to live in cities that are more beautiful.
Definitely.
It's difficult because it's a work of everybody, the architects, designers, and the authorities, and everybody. But our lives will be happier if our cities were more uplifting, no?
For sure, like Spain, like Barcelona, we all feel that. Yeah. So just like you say, you talk about stone as the main material. I think sustainability is a main issue nowadays. But long before that, Gaudi has already he's the pioneer of that. Is there anything that we should learn from his approach?
He was very creative in how he chose the materials.
Yes.
You can see the first towers that we have in front of us.
Yes.
The one to the left is the oldest. It's 100 years old. And the towers of Jesus and the Evangelists, they copy the same materials. Where Gaudi was a pioneer in the choice of materials, in collage. So he combined very noble materials, like the golden reflections that you see is Venetian glass. So it's a leaf of gold laminated in between two glasses. So it's considered a noble material. But around it, there's broken bottles, recycled materials.
Seriously? Wow.
The stone rocks that you see at the top are waste products from the factories.
Wow.
So he was very pioneering the recycling and also with artistic purpose.
Very. So in that case, I would say you will also consider this as the role model for like sustainable architecture for the future.
Well, in that case, also the use of stone, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's durable and noble. And I can tell you, for example, if you look at all Gaudi buildings in the city, he was really conscious of natural ventilations and to have a double stone roof, so ventilated roofs to get better thermal comfort inside. And there are some lessons that we have forgot in a way that because we have air conditionings and things, we forgot how to build more efficient inertia in the walls or in
Exactly. Exactly. I totally agree with that, because once you are in the building, it's like really, breathing, and then it's very calm. So, this is an interesting question. I think, what do you think silence play in the role of design for the Jesus Tower?
Silence. And this is a defect of architectural design. I'm talking here as an architect, not as a Gaudi specialist, but in general, that everything is designed for the eye.
For the eye.
And not for all the senses, like the ear and the smells and things. So lessons from the past can teach us something. But obviously, especially in a church, silence is important. And also the acoustics, because yesterday there was 600 people singing, and so the acoustics, Gaudi used these shapes to do not have flat surfaces and weird resonances. The Tower of Jesus and the Tower of Mary are hollow shells, so they have a peculiar echo. They have a lot of resonance, reverberance, but that I guess it gives them its character, not only how the space looks, but how it sounds.
Yes, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And also, we talk about the light. Light is described as the main material for the building. We will say that. Would you say that as well?
Modern, the French architect Le Corbusier was one of the ones who said that space and light were the substance of architecture. And I think for Gaudi, as you can see in the nave, light is very important. And he spent a lifetime trying to think about the problems of the Gothic cathedrals.
Oh, the problem of Gothic.
Because Gothic needs...
He was trying to solve that problem.
Because the Gothic needs buttresses and flying arches, stabilizing the nave. And that takes a lot of light.
And it blocks a lot of light, actually.
Blocks a lot of light. So he designed this forest of columns. In a way they are inclined. So there are no need for buttresses on the facades. And therefore all of the facade can be glass. And then we have to also value the contribution of other artists, like for example, specifically in this case, Joan Vilagrau, the painter and glassmaker, designed the color. He calls it a color symphony of colors inside the nave. You see the east facade where we are has the colors of the morning, the blue, the green. And the west facade has the red and orange of the sunset.
The warm color, yeah.
And it's a beautiful symphony respecting Gaudi's intention about the use of color and the topics or the themes of the stained glasses, but it gives the nave its characteristic.
Yes.
No, you cannot understand that space without the color of the light.
True, totally. It's a beautiful symphony. But how does it work differently in the Jesus Tower? I mean, in terms of the light.
It's different because the light is white. And also
sacred.
It's sacred. The light of God is from the Evangelium, that Jesus is the source of the light. No? I am the light of the world. And all the light inside Jesus is white. Mm-hmm. And that's why the central staircase is made with white granite, 360 steps in stone. Like a monumental spiral staircase that will be revealed to the public in the coming years. Yes. So it's different. And also, but if you look at the nave, Gaudi's intention was to have full colorful glasses on the lateral facades. And but if you look at the main nave above, that 45 meters, all the glass is texture but white, because he wanted white light, the light of God above white, and then the light of the city and nature colorful on the lower levels.
For the lower part. So you see this the gradation of color into the sky, into the sacred area that is the white.
Exactly, and
for
he was
Jesus Tower Christ.
Yes, starting at the nave and then continuing on Jesus.
Yes, yes. And I'm just wondering, because it's like centuries of work, and if one day the future generation actually see the complete Sagrada Familia, what do you expect, or what do you hope they will understand our generation?
Well, I hope that this generation see it's finished.
I do hope so too. My generation, if possible.
If possible. It's not guaranteed, but it's a real possibility.
Okay.
And I think Sagrada Familia, like other buildings, especially monumental buildings, its meaning and its significance evolves over time. So we don't know 100 years from now what people going to think.
Right.
But I like the way that the foundation is trying to transition as the construction it's narrowing its volume, because we have to construct less each time. Then Sagrada Familia will have more resources to become a cultural whole, where not only people for religious reasons come, or from architectural or artistic, but also for music, and also for social participation with the communities. At least I hope that in the future is not only an artistic and religious claim, but also a social benefit for the neighborhood and for the city in general.
I think definitely, for sure. Yeah, they will feel that. Yeah, it's not only for the faith, it's also like for people's belief and for the beauty, for the artistic side of it, meaning.
Exactly, and the meaning will evolve. But already Sagrada Familia receives people from different creeds.
Yes.
Or different motivations to be here, but everybody, I think, goes away with gaining something. No, with
that's good. That's good.
Many people are even no religious people get moved when they enter the space. And
right. That was I was wondering too, because like you're working on a project that's like cannot be fully like your own project, but you are interested to continue. How do you feel that? Like, do you gain something from it? Like,
yeah.
Like you devote your life into it, just like a lot of architects.
Yes, because Sagrada Familia is the product of Gaudi, who was a genius working for more than 40 years on the project, but also it's the effort of 5 generations of people working there, many times the entire careers, working here, or even just donating. You know that
yes.
It's an expiatory church, so it has always been built with the donations of the people.
Right.
That's the purpose. Even though now the tourists pay a ticket,
yes.
they contribute to the construction.
Yes, I think that's really good. I was just gonna say it's a really good cycle in terms of like art and economics, because tourists, it's sort of like tourists, they help to complete this architecture in a way. Yeah, so they contribute to this. I think it's a really beautiful cycle for also sustainability.
Gaudi knew that he was doing something different and special.
Yeah.
When he saw the first tower, the Bernabé, 100 years this past November, he said to his collaborators, this is the first thing that the sailors or people coming by ship to Barcelona, there were no airplanes. This will be the welcome to the city. And it's impressive now how many people from many different countries and culture visit us, and especially from Asia. It's one of the biggest communities that come, and they get marveled. So it's really nice to see so many people from all over the world.
Yes.
I mean, Gaudi had the intuition, but I suppose that he was not expecting so many visitors. Back in the time, there were very few visitors.
Well, that's an interesting question. I was wondering too, because last night the ceremony, I think, was like amazingly beautiful. I was so touched, and I was just wondering if Gaudi, could see the complete basilica, the Jesus Tower. What do you think he could feel?
Hope that and each generation has done the best job every time, and since his successors and the people working there nowadays, they all admire Gaudi.
Yes.
And would like him to be proud of what each generation has contributed. So I think he would be happy. But of course, I cannot get into his mind.
He would be happy.
I think so.
He's very, very honored. And you have been working on this project for how many years already?
20.
20 years. Has it changed your life in any way?
Well, it represents now most of my professional career, and it's also... You might believe that over 20 years you don't learn nothing new, but you keep learning all the time. So
yes,
it's quite rewarding and fulfilling.
Right. I love what you said. You contribute, but you gain something back. Is there anything else you want to share with us?
I don't know if you have any specific interest, but we are very happy with the benediction by the Pope. It's the third time that the Pope comes to Sagrada Familia.
Yes.
So that's always very meaningful.
Yes, so meaningful.
It was exciting day yesterday.
Yes.
And mixing the solemnity of commemorating 100-year death of Gaudi. So it's a solemn moment, but with the happiness of crowning the central towers, which we've been working for the past 10 years.
Right. Oh, for the almost 10 years for...
A bit more from when we did the project, but it's been our main focus for the past decade. So we are thrilled with what happened yesterday.
Well, we hope to see the completion of the whole basilica.
Yeah.
During our generation.
I think we will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
台新星光金控独家赞助播出，与你认真同行。